some of the manhood myths and machismo myths that men have been taught is to be silent and to not have feelings. And so sometimes when men drop the ball, it's really because there's a problem that they don't know how to either identify, or they don't know how to articulate, or their experience with you is such that they don't see any benefit. It's better, in their opinion, to just drop the ball instead of articulating. And so that has got to stop. I really want fellas to get in tune with themselves, stop taking all the blame if all the blame isn't yours. And so again, I don't know this couple. I don't want to predict anything about them, but if he continued to be persistent and she kept up the wall, and then a year from now he dropped the ball, you know what she'll be saying? He was great at first, and then he dropped the ball. She'll never say, you know what, I didn't get myself together fast enough, and he was doing all that he could. We will tell ourselves that he's supposed to keep, again, doing it forever. And so again, I'm not saying that that's every experience, but I also know that every time it happens, it's not just the man dropping the ball for no reason either. And so that is a men's problem still, though. If we don't communicate it, then we can't expect someone else to have a magic crystal ball, read our minds, or anything like that. And so, and men, there's just some things we can't get past, right?
Yeah.
If a man experiences a certain level of disrespect, there's no fully coming back from that. So he might stay in a relationship, but he will not be able to give of himself in the same ways as before. If a woman does anything that he feels is attacking his manhood, again, a survival mode will begin to kick in, and he may still be around, but he will not be able to give as much of himself in the same ways that he was able to give before. And so, yeah, let's all acknowledge that we all have feelings. Fellas, having feelings and being in your feelings are not the same. It's not the same thing. So maybe you shouldn't be in your feelings, right? Or putting them on display in some reckless show. But certainly you have feelings, and you should have boundaries and things to protect and preserve those feelings, so that you don't become some bitter man, mad at all women at age 30 something, 40 something, or 50 something, because you didn't speak up and speak out when you had an issue, and enforce your boundaries and keep yourself in a healthy space, because that is so important.
Yeah, man, that's speaking up, the communication, the acknowledging your emotions, and being able to set healthy boundaries is massive. And it's something that I feel like women this whole time, and again, I understand the way we talk at times is annoying. Like, I get it. But with women being like, men need to be more emotionally intelligent, and we need this, that's all we're saying. That's what it is. It's like, communicate if you don't like something. I'm communicating with you, and then I don't hear from you. Why? I just gave you all that vulnerability, all of that. You don't have anything. Like, there has to come a point where you're able to be like, okay, what am I feeling? And, so those things do matter. And, it's not about over emoting or being soft.